Cancer placement. So I heard wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Okay, so somebody needs to wake up, or there will be a wake up call. I feel like somebody could be sleeping on you, but they about to wake on up. Um, Somebody got it backwards as well, where they think maybe they a woke person, but they really sleep and it's time to wake up, something like that. Somebody could be going through a awakening as well, the process of becoming woke, and this is where they learn that they was never really woke. Okay, could be a process of surrendering to the journey of how things need to be over how you thought they would be. Now this could be you or energy around you. Okay, somebody waking up to reality that brings them out of some sort of a dream or dream state. I heard reality check. What's the real deal? The truth versus what was said or taught. Somebody been selling dreams as well, but it's time to wake up. It's time for the truth to transcend an illusion. Somebody's gonna be exposed for the dreams they've been selling. Um, and then somebody might be getting caught slipping out there. So that's that. Let's see what we got for the Cancer people, the people with Cancer placements. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. We got the Cancer, and people with Cancer placements. What it needs to know at this time. The energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen, amen. Somebody can need to take a step back or back up for a second. Or back up. Just backing up, period. Before you end up in the wrong thing or the wrong situation. That's for somebody. Yeah, see, somebody's at a dead end here. And it says reflect and redirect your energy. Just got done saying somebody might need to back up. Desert passage, trust that there's a divine plan. So there could be a pathway that's narrowing out, getting too small for you to travel, or it's a lot longer than you expected it to be. But keep yourself grounded. And something might seem far away or different because it's a new horizon, but you're beginning now. Some type of new cycle is here, that in which you'll be uncovering the truth or some type of great treasure. Okay, Cancer. All right, this is somebody around you. Somebody that maybe take a moment to reflect and check out their surroundings or check out people's intentions. Traveling lightly, simplify your life. So don't be afraid to throw away or discard things that don't serve you or things that you really don't need on your journey. Okay? Because all you really need is you, yourself, and you. Yeah, for real. Me, myself, and I. It's okay to back out, back up, something like that. Some type of breaking. It says breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. So something is coming to the light. Something is going to show itself. This person is digging. And I feel like whatever they're looking for, they're going to find it. But it's a lot of stuff covering up the surroundings. But you're going to find something. Choosing your path. Whatever you find, I feel like it'll help you in some type of choice that you want to make when it comes to your path. Or redirecting your path. Or redirecting a choice that you might have made. Because of when things weren't so clear versus that they are now. Rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. Some type of healing could be taking place. Or something's being rejuvenated here when it comes to some emotions. Somebody's realizing that the more they clear out the past, the more that they can be present. Take a risk. Venture forward. Stay focused, okay? Because I do feel like there's a lot of distractions around you with this distant thunder. But I feel like it's necessary to clear the air in order for you to stay focused so that you can stay dedicated to some type of great adventure. So that you don't end up at a dead end because some dreams got sold or some lies got told. Traveling lightly. Why is this here for Cancer? For many of you, you could be reading a lot of things, a lot of people, a lot of shit that you realize you just don't need, or it's just causing nothing but distraction or bringing baggage. Traveling lightly. The Strength card. The Nine of Cups. So this could involve something that you never really wanted to let go of. But the universe is insisting on it so that balance can be restored. Because something that you're going to be letting go of or walked away from or will walk away from is emotionally not serving you. And when you use your head over your heart, you really can say that it's not doing shit for you. And with these, you'll be able to move past it, retreat from it. And I feel like you're going to walk right into a blessing, which will be the breaking trail. Because you make it a decision to let down burdens, to put burdens down instead of fighting for it. But it's about being strong, being courageous, and standing in your power. It's about being willing to let go of any and everything if it's a problem or in the way of your direction moving forward. Because emotionally, you good on your own with this Nine of Cups energy. And the reason that you might have to be even stronger than you thought is because you see this as a potential to fulfill your wishes. But the Nine of Cups comes after the 8. So traveling lightly could run you right into your wish fulfillment. Whatever it is that you were so strong to let go of. Could be a Leo. So I'm about the Strength card. Yeah, something you started to see from another perspective. Some type of reality check or wake-up call. Something that you just decided to say, well, it is what it is. Or you just decided to start taking something at face value. You started to reflect and redirect your energy. But you got a new perspective. You see things from a different perspective at this time. And you're prepared to restrict yourself or overcome in a strong way. And it will bring in a celebration for you. But this is about seeing the light at the end of the tunnel or just accepting that something was a lesson for you. And maybe at some point you looked at it as wish fulfillment, but now you're looking at it as a lesson because the Hangman is reversed. This is something you invested in or put energy in at one point in time, but you had to redirect or reflect. Why is the Hangman reversed? Because you start, it's new ideas, new inspirations, new paths, new directions. Because you see something different now. It could be something that you left behind that you're starting to see something different. Something that you fought hard not to lose. This could be something that you once wanted to manifest, but now you just don't see it the way that you did. It's something that when your heart come out the situation, you get straight logical about it, and you persevere, you overcome, you conquer. But the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands is about receiver of communication. It's also about new directions, new energy, new inspirations, new ideas. And this is all happening because you have a new perspective about the way you see things, the way you're looking at things. because you took a break, because you rested, rejuvenated, because you received some type of underlying truth. What's the Four of Swords? This could be about love with the Ace of Cups right there. But the Ace of Cups also refer to blessings. So it's like you feeding your energy or fighting for something, and then you receive some type of undeniable, truthful clarity that might be harsh at the same time. And then you instantly go to, I need to protect myself. I need to block this. I need to get it out. So you maybe wanted to hold on to something, and then you started seeing it differently, and you let it straight the fuck go because you feel like you needed to protect yourself and your blessings, or protect yourself and your heart. Yes, protect your abundance. Protect your new beginnings. We got the King of Pentacles here. The King of Wands and the King of Cups there. But what you felt the need to protect is the Ace of Cups and the Empress. So this is your abundance, your blessings coming in. You realize somebody's taking actions to try to betray you out of something. Whereas you might have thought they cared or they loved you. Somebody could have been emotionally trying to manipulate the situation, and then it comes to the light or of their true intentions. And then you start to trail. You travel lightly. You willing to throw all that shit away. Whatever it is. Breaking. You get some type of breakthrough. Breaking trail. The cycle is closed. It could be a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's about holding on to something and then you releasing that shit and allowing it to close out in the cycle based upon a decision that you made. Even if you felt deeply connected to this person, even if you feel like you had a destiny to this person, you start to see clearly that you're just better off on your own. So you sever that shit. The breakthrough comes through and help you just wake up to some type of other perspective. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, the Chariot energy. You're no longer holding on or holding back because of the truth. That somebody's not as solid as they claim to be with this Knight of Wands energy, or that somebody's coming in and take what they want and then leaving. What's the Ace of Swords? So you're starting to see something for what it really is. You're disappointed about it, but you still are protecting your energy from a past person, from a friendship, from some work being put in. Because it's all confusion. It's all illusion. And now you can see it. The devil's being busy, trying to trap you in fear. This could also be something that you wasn't going to do, but you're breaking free and doing it because you're conquering. You're overcoming. You're being strong. You realize that's what the devil wants you to do. Sit back and be afraid, so that's what you're not going to do. But the truth is about Seven of Pentacles. It's like looking back and reflecting on how you got to this point. To the Star card and the Knight of Cups. This could be something you love doing. Something that you feel is aligned with your destiny. Or something that can fulfill your wishes. Or so you thought. Seven of Swords. It's like an illusion being presented, but then it breaks down, or you get the sword of clarity to cut through it. It's like somebody feeding dreams. But then just in the nick of time, you start to be protected. You start to protect yourself. Or you receive some type of breakthrough that helps you to change this energy up. Because somebody wanted you to perceive confusion. Somebody wanted you to perceive fear. Somebody wanted you to be stuck or not so sure as to what to do, maybe even betrayed. This could be a friendship or somebody from the past that you can't quite trust with the Seven of Swords. But they're giving you good news, Page of Cups. But the good news is to try to keep you at a crossroad. To try to get you to build something. So, but once this truth and this clarity comes out, it helps you to choose your path. And it helps you to be more wise in choosing that path. What's going on here? And it is you, because there's the Queen of Cups. So it's like you switch up your whole arrangements. You switch up your whole plans. And the Two of Wands, that's plans. Choices, movements, decisions, plans. You switch it up. So you choose a path, but it's not the path you chose, you originally planned on choosing. Two of Cups. It's like almost taking a leap of faith on something, but then realizing in the nick of time you better off on your own because some type of illusion was presented. Spirit, what's going on here? What's going on with the two of Wands, Two of Cups? Could have been that you almost got yourself into a contract or signed a contract that had a lot of hidden agendas to it. Something that you was going to do was going to end you in heartbreak, but you couldn't see it. Or if it wasn't going to be your heart that was broke, it was going to be your pockets. Something was going to, yeah, it's going to be your finances or something. Something that looked really solid ended up being some type of an illusion. So you was able to get out of there scot-free. But this is something that you couldn't see because it was below the surface. But it was going to end up hurting your heart or your feelings or your pockets. The Moon card. But you started to see it different with the Page of Swords. Because the breaking through came through. Because of the breaking trail. I feel like it was some bullshit covered in a bunch of good shit. And at the last minute, you was able to see it. Or at the last minute, your intuition kicked in like, no, bitch, we can't do this. Or no, motherfucker, no. And then you start to see it different. See, because you already start to put the work into it, the energy, the resources. And you felt confident about it. But the devil was somewhere lurking in the energy. And your intuition come through and let you gave you a new perspective on it. What's the Page of Swords? To move away in the calmer waters. Because something was supposed to be solid. It was supposed to be balanced. It was supposed to be equal. But when the sun come out and expose it with this new perspective, then you realize you already have the tools you need to get to where you're going and you didn't need this person. Or what's the sun? Yeah, it exposed that the opportunity was not as solid as it appeared to be. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but you got woke up in the nick of time. You almost took a risk on the opportunity that wasn't solid. But now you're moving into calm waters in a different direction. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, because it was somebody competing and somebody trying to trick you or bring in drama. Somebody wanted you to take a loss. But you end up being victorious over this instead of the loss that they want you to take, you end up with a gain. Because you cut this out. Because you get bored and discontent. You don't want it. Because the universe stepped in and blew that whole situation up. I don't know what the fuck that is. Rejuvenating rain. Stressing. So something becomes balanced. Something becomes clear. Something that was meant to hurt you ended up working out for you. Something that was supposed to trick you ends up being exposed. Because the Tower come in with Temperance and blow that shit up. Whatever the fuck it is. Somebody wanted you looking at it like you was going to miss out on an opportunity. But the fact is, there was no opportunity here to miss out on. Ace of Pentacles reverse. It was nothing. No matter what it appeared to be, it was bullshit. It was covered up by a whole bunch of stuff. And then, I'm trying to get this card here. Come on, Nails, so work with me. You see how in this card he's digging? But until he starts to shuffle all of this shit out of his way, he can't really see what's going on under there. And you got a breakthrough that shows you the facts. It gave you the clarity, Queen of Swords. And in the nick of time, you was able to put an end to it, but it still works out for you. But it did stress you out because I feel like you was on this. How did I see that? Well, because it was covered up in a bunch of bullshit. Somebody was playing a good game. Somebody was a smooth talker. Somebody was a smooth deceiver. Four of Cups, reverse. I mean, Four of Cups. It's not reversed. So at the last minute, you decided you don't really want it. This could be a moving, like it could have been a house that you were going to move into. And it looked really good, but it had a bunch of problems. Or a person who said that we're going to find a balance and this is going to be an equal give and take. But the real facts is that it was a breadcrumb. So it's like escaping something at the nick of time. It's like something that presented itself as an opportunity, but it really was a trap. But the tower didn't allow that to happen. The universe was on that. Like, blow this shit up. And then 10 of Swords. It ends up over. Because Spirit came through. And he fucked that. See, the devil was trying to bring some type of illusion to you. I feel like you almost got caught slipping, though. But then your final judgment calls to put it down as a burden. You might have been disappointed about it because you didn't expect whoever these people are to come at you or approach you or try to play you like this. But they tried it, baby. And the Lord didn't allow it to happen. He gave you the clarity to show you that everything is looking real glittery, but it ain't gold underneath. It's looking like a solid opportunity, but this is what it really is. I don't really know what this is, Cancer, but I know you were saved by the bell. Okay, well, for whatever it is. Because somebody went out their way to make it look so damn good. Anybody could have got tricked. And this is why the Lord stepped in. What is this? Hold on, let me pick these cards up because I'm going to get asked some more. Because I'm still feeling confused. Y'all probably know what it is. I'm a Cancer Venus, so I'm probably not supposed to know exactly what it is for everybody, but I'm just curious. Like, who the fuck? What the fuck? Somebody wants you to slip so bad. Somebody wants you to get caught up in a bullshit trap so bad. And that's how you get so at the end you start throwing all that shit away. And you walk off by yourself with your bag. That's all you need. In the end, that's why I said it. They try to trick you, but it didn't work. They try to cover up a whole bunch of bullshit and call it diamonds. But it didn't work. Because God said no. This has got to be some serious hating ass motherfucker here. What's going on, Spirit? Can you make it plain? I'm sure it's plain for some of y'all. Some of y'all understand. But I'm still confused. So let me just get a little bit. Basically, it's boiling down to justice coming through. To make things fair, to make things balanced. Then the Four of Cups. So this could be a missed opportunity, but it's also bored and discontent. Don't I, will I, won't I? That's why the arms is crossing. And also could be ungrateful. But somebody wanted something to look like it would fulfill your merry little wishes. And it wasn't. It wasn't that. What is this, Spirit? So it's about Eight of Wands. That's about fast forward moving or back and forth communication. Three of Wands between a friendship or about a reconciliation. The Eight of Pentacles. Somebody said or did with everything they need to get you to put some work in to provide some resources. And to an idea, an inspiration, a path. But then, boom, protection happens. And you put all the burdens down and say, fuck this. Because at first you with it, right? Whatever they say, whatever they do, Eight of Wands. Because you thinking it's a friend. You got a friend in me. Buzz Lightyear and Woody type shit. And it's a setup. Could be a fire sign. Somebody trying to get back into your good graces. The King of Wands to the Strength card is Leo. And the Hangman to the Nine of Cups. So it's like somebody comes in presenting what looks like wish fulfillment, but then you pause to reflect on it. What you came out with was like this, though. So you started to see it from another perspective. Even though this person looks like they're taking charge, looks like they're standing in their power, looks like they're being strong and courageous. Hey, man. It's really a disaster waiting to happen. It's really a motherfucker selling dreams, judgment. The universe didn't like it at all because they came on through. Yeah. And they came in on behalf of you. Because somebody may try to make it seem like it's an equal give and take. I'm giving you this. You're receiving a gift. It's going to work out. And Spirit said, don't you trust this motherfucker. They lying. They hiding shit. They keeping shit from you. And then you break free. It's like almost getting caught slipping. 7 of Swords. Spirit said, don't you trust this motherfucker. Because they trying to end something for you. They trying to hurt you. They trying to confuse you. They trying to betray you. But this is somebody you never thought would do this. So you possibly trusted them a little bit. Or try to give them the benefit of the doubt. Which you won't be doing anymore. See, your intuition came through with the facts. King of Swords. But that's still the universe stepping in saying, we gonna balance this shit out. You don't want that shit. And we got something for you. So then they give you the facts of what's going on. And that somebody could be after your finances. So they're trying to offer you something, but in order to get something out of you. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. So the harsh truth. You get the new perspective from the Knight of Swords. But not only that, it also exposes people and their intentions behind trying to balance something, gift you something, message you something. They tell you what they tell you, but Spirit said it's also something else with the moon. And he exposed it with the sun. Tell me about the sun. Because I'm still feeling confused. Also, they let you know what was hidden. They let you know the underlying truth, 4 of Swords. What the person didn't tell you. Before you take a risk on some shit that you need to be protecting yourself from. Because it's all an illusion that's going to end up hurting your heart or your pockets. So you got the clarity. You close the cycle. You back out that shit. You say, You start to see it for what it is, which is the truth. And you disappointed because you can't believe that this motherfucker would go this far to try to play you. But you walk away from that loss a motherfucker wants you to take, and you still sit in your abundance because God did. Tempers come in to cancel this shit right out, and you still keep your 10 of Pentacles. Huh. Well, whatever. Y'all know what this is. I don't fucking know. But I know that the Lord didn't let a motherfucker get you. And it looked like you almost got. But they woke your ass up just in a minute of time. In the nick of time. Or they gonna wake you up. This is some type of reality check or wake up call. Because a motherfucker try to catch you slipping. And you that protected that the Lord said no. Not Cancer. No. It's not going to happen. But the person, they planned this out. It's like they had a good plan. Because whatever they did, whatever their devious deceptions didn't look like deceptions at all. They roses really didn't look like boo-boo. When the whole time it was boo-boo. And boo-boo was looking like roses. And Spirit said, Cancer. Look again. Check them little thoughts. Check them little facts. Check them little fine prints and this and that. That's why I said it could have been a house. Like it could be somebody like trying to buy a house or somebody trying to get back in your good graces. But it's somebody trying to play you in your face for the benefit of themselves. And Spirit steps in on your behalf and tell this motherfucker, stand down, baby, because this one's mine. And you're not about to play with them. So whatever it is, I'm glad the Lord shelters you because won't he do it? Okay. So, but that's what I got for you, Cancer people. And thank y'all so much for watching. Stay prayed up, stay under the Lord's wing, and stay protected. Namaste and be blessed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.